Okay, tonight we're going to read All Pigs Are Beautiful. This came from Uncle Charles in Australia. So fix your bed. Fix your bed the way you want it. Okay, I love pigs. I don't care if they're little pigs or big pigs with long snouts or short snouts, with ears that stick up or ears that flop down. I don't mind if they're black or white or ginger or spotted. I just love me some pigs. Oh boy. If you really twisted my arm and said you have to have a favorite kind of pig, what would it be? Then I might have to say a black and white spotted medium snouted flop-eared pig that comes from Gloucestershire.
Give me lay down.
Though all of the pigs I have ever owned, my one particular favorite was a boar called Monty, who was a large white.
Lay down. You got your bed perfect. Lay down.
Monty never looked very white because he lived out in the woods where there was a pond in which he liked to wallow. But he looked very large, and he was. Yeah, we know somebody else who is too. I bought him as a youngster, but when he was full grown, he weighed 600 pounds. Monty was so gentle when I went outside to feed him and his 10 wives. Oh my God, how does anybody put up with 10 wives? He would come galloping through the trees at my call. A really monstrous and frightening sight, anyone who didn't know what a pushover he was. That's like you coming through the woods, ain't it? What he really loved once he finished his slop was to be scratched on the top of his head between his big ears, and it always affected him the same way. His eyes with their long pale lashes would close in ecstasy, and slowly his hind quarters would sink down until he was sitting on the bottom like a huge dog. Oh, this is lovely. You could almost hear him thinking, what more could life offer? He liked to be scratched here. You like to be scratched on your butt, don't you? Most pigs aren't so fussy. Just having a back scratch is enough for them, and they squirm with pleasure. And of course, you have to talk to them. Pigs, like people, enjoy a good talk. So don't just stand there saying nothing. Piggy, 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 piggy will do if you don't happen to know the pig's name. And pigs have a very keen sense of smell. They can smell food even when it's underground.
I believe that.
Yeah, we know that because she digs everything up. If I'm talking to a big fat sow and don't know what she's called, I usually call her mother or mommy. They like that. Sows spend their lives having babies, lots of them, and they take as good care of them as your mom does you. Well, almost. Trouble is, newborn piglets are so small that sometimes the sow lies down and squashes one. Your mother would never do that to you, I hope. A sow normally has between 8 and 12 piglets at a time. Each piglet chooses his own private teat and returns it to every feeding.
She's telling you that's right, because
Yeah.
she did too when her mama was
Of course, while you're busy talking to pigs, telling them how wonderful they are or their babies are, the pigs are talking back, and boy, do we know this one right here talks back.
Yes, we do.
Those who don't know much about them just hear grunts and squeaks. There are all kinds of things a pig might be saying to you if you understood language such as, how kind of you to admire my children, or scratch a little harder, please. Up a little to the left, down a little, yes, that's it. Of course, you move our chairs to fix it where you want it, don't you?
Yeah, I'm going to be out the door one day.
Well, no, actually, you're not the first person to call me beautiful. Or this food is really excellent. Yum, yum. Thanks a lot. Did you enjoy your food tonight? Oh, yeah. But of course, pigs like people are always sunny and good-tempered, and you might hear, hurry up, you stupid two-legged creature, I'm starving and you're late. Or, don't you dare pick up one of my babies or I'll bite you. And do be careful, pigs have a horrible bite, so they don't take any chances. That's right, pigs will protect their young. Pigs can be stubborn. That is the most truest thing I've ever heard, because we got this most stubborn-headedest one right here laying down here. Pigs can be stubborn like people, which makes them difficult to herd. A pig's insides are pretty much the same as ours too. Hearts and lungs and liver and kidneys and stomach. They're all in the same places as ours are. And pigs, like people, can eat meat or vegetables or both. Like people, pigs have very clean habits and will never soil their own nests. Yep, they show up, but she's going to let you know she's got to go outside. Have you ever noticed how often I've said that pigs are like people? That's one of the reasons I like them so much. There is one big difference though. People can be good looking or just ordinary looking or plain ugly, but all pigs are beautiful.
Yes, they are.
Ain't that right, girl?
Thank
That's
you.
the end.
Thank you, Uncle Charles, for the awesome book of All Pigs Are Beautiful. Thank you so much. We hope y'all enjoyed story time. Tell everybody night-night. Tell everybody night-night. Lights out.